Did y'all know that this brand right here, God is Dope, is in federal trademark litigation right now because they stole the trademark to God is Dope? But before we get into some details, let me introduce who I am to y'all and telling y'all and giving y'all this information. Yup, that's me. Alright, so for some of y'all that may be confused, let me take y'all back to the beginning, back to where the world was supposed to end back in 2012. This is the time where my wife and I, we were expecting the birth of our second child. It was such an exciting time. But unfortunately, we experienced the first of which is now 15 total miscarriages. Now, with this being the first tragedy that we experienced like this, we petitioned God and we went to God asking him questions. I had questions. I needed answers. I was trying to figure out what was going on. How us? Why us? And in my questioning him and trying to figure out how to cope, he said, listen, I am the only drug that you need. If love is a drug, God is Dope. Now, that is how God is Dope was really created. God is Dope was created and it was birthed through my wife and I's pain. So in 2013, I officially started my brand, God is Dope. I was slinging the shirts out of my trunk on campus at Grambling State University. Shout out to all my Gram fam that's out there. Now, what you're looking at right now is the confirmation for my registered trademark with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, also known as the USPTO. This right here is federal proof that I have federal protection against anybody or any business that's looking to body the lane, if you will, against me in the same industry. God is Dope LLC being an apparel company, that creates some problems for me because I own the trademark to God is Dope. And guess what I sell? Apparel. This right here is an office action. Now, an office action is a notice that is sent by the USPTO, the United States Patent and Trademark Office, to any applicant that is looking to apply for a trademark. Now, the government sent a notice to God is Dope LLC letting them know that their application had been refused because of likelihood of confusion. They told God is Dope that they could not register their trademark because it was similar, or as they say, identical to my registered trademark. Now, you would think that a company being named God is Dope, if they received an office action from the government saying, hey, you can't do business because there's somebody out here already doing business with the same name, and that creates marketplace confusion. If I was God is Dope, I would have just simply reached out to that person and said, hey, listen, let's do business. Let's work together. How can we partner together? I see that you own this. Hey, let's strike a deal. Let's work together and let's build something together. Oh, but no. In fact, it was the complete opposite. So yeah, I actually learned that their whole game plan was to take what was mine and put it on a stage where they feel like I couldn't compete because they had so much money. Check this out.
There's so many people out here gunning for that spot, you know? And if I, just for example, if you had something like, if I was just, if I had more money than you, right? And you had and your brand was God is Dope. And I saw it, and I knew you didn't take the proper steps to get it registered, you know, go through this, you know, like I'm looking at you, just judging you based off how you look, saying he probably didn't do what he needed to do to protect himself. Let me take this and put it on my level because I got the money, I got the resources. Because I know it's people out there that do that, that'll take something like a God is Dope and turn it into something crazy, and they make their money before you know it, you out of your brand because you don't got money to fight it. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to fight it. Just to put it on a certain stage to where it's like, oh, they're not messing around. Like you said, you close that door. You just body the lane. For anybody looking to say, okay, let me try to compete, and then you just want to discourage anybody else from trying to come at you. You know? So that was my mindset coming into the game, where it's like, I don't want to leave no windows of opportunity.
What?
And as you can see, that video was recorded in 2018. Now, 2018 was a very, very critical point in my life because before then I had been experiencing some health challenges and I needed some answers. So I went to the doctor, and around that time frame, 2018, early 2019, I had been diagnosed with cancer. Yep, and the truth is that the doctor told my wife that I actually died on the operating table, but that's a story for a whole nother day. So hear me out. Everything that I just told you up until this point, it is just my introduction. Let me tell you who this company really is. You may be thinking to yourself, well, they're a faith-based brand, Steve. What are you talking about? And I think that's actually a valid thought process, considering that they've marketed themselves to be a faith-based brand. But I'm here to tell you that they are not. In fact, this company stole my trademark to promote a blasphemous rapper whose stage name is God. Don't believe me? Just watch.
You'll make a nigga go broke, go broke. You'll make a nigga go broke. You remind me of dope, coke. Got all these niggas standing in the line. They done came back 3 or 4 times. You know how to blow a nigga mind. You remind me of dope.
Hold on. Don't leave me. Just hold on. Let me play something else.
She started talking to me crazy, so I blocked that bitch. Talking about take the rubber off, I almost socked that bitch. Girl, who you think you playing with?
It's a new bitch.
I swear to God, you just be saying shit. How you trying to be wifey, girl? Stop that shit. I got my heart broke twice, I had to lock that shit. You spilling wine on the carpet, is you off that shit? 20,000 for the rug, bitch, block that shit. I ain't never met a bitch that said I wasn't her type. And if I hit her once, I guarantee she came back twice. She got a twin size bed, so we fuck on the floor. Her baby daddy work nice, but I be watching the dough. Got the vet all white, same color the range. I just want the blue faces, I don't fuck with the fame. My baby mama say she hate me, who am I to complain? When this niggas outside, got sleep in the rain. Let me know it's real.
I find it quite ironic that he's asking for somebody to tell him what's real, and he's not even telling y'all what's real and who God is dope really is.
Like, I'm not the braggadocious type, you know what I'm saying, to just talk about, but like,
Cap.
right now, like, it's not like at this point, it's not even really about the money, man. It's like every day we look at the computer screen, we look at it like a video game, like it's a high score. You know what I'm saying? So like every time we have a good day or the best day in God is Dope history, we just, you know, of course every day not gonna be better and better and better, but we have certain days that we look at and we say, man, this day coming up, we got a big sale. Let's see if we can beat what we did last month for the collection.
So as you've heard and you've seen that it is all a game, let's hide behind the veil of ambiguity and say God is dope. But this is really a charge to all of my followers and believers in Christ, because that's who they typically pander towards. They'll have shirts that say something about the name Jesus, or I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me, and the list goes on and on and on and on. And they think it's a game with these different collections. But what's not a game, and I don't think it would be a game if we aired out the fact that they dropped a bootleg collection where they took the likeness of Gucci and Louis Vuitton and Gap and other big, large brands, and they tried to pass it off as if they were collaborating with these companies, and they used their likeness to make more collections, to make more money. So yeah, I just wanted to bring in an awareness to you guys, because it's a lot of y'all out there that had absolutely no clue about this company. Now, I've seen some videos where some people have felt that something was off about the company. Well, here's your confirmation. Something is off about that company. And the fact that they're continuing to act like nothing is going on behind the scenes, like it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad, and it's time to just call it out for what it is. No longer are you guys deceived. No longer can you claim that you were being deceived. Now, after hearing this, it's up to you, because at this point, you would just be choosing delusion. So, again, I just want y'all thoughts. Y'all let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are about what's going on with God is Dope. And again, as the original creator of God is Dope, I'm interested to hearing what you guys think, or if you know. Just let me know if you guys were even aware of what I just shared with you guys. Hey, I'll holler at y'all later. More to come.